All right, what's good, y'all? We have 7 minutes of gameplay for Hitori no Shita, the Outcast, which, if I'm not mistaken, isn't this anime. And how do I put this? Because I've only seen a very limited thing from it, and it was Buddy pretty much boxing a few people in mask, and he had a bottle, and he was going crazy, flipping the bottle around, but also kicking their ass. I think that is as much as I've seen of this game. So we're gonna get into it, and I think that this is that. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that clip went viral like a few years back.
你能接受自己失败吗？
Think you can handle
所谓
losing?
的趋吉避凶，该怎么选？
Yeah, him.
追！
A story campaign. I love story modes, bro.
跑！你以为能跑得掉？离字火流星。
Okay, a little mini game for the running sequence.
钳子障眼法，百花缭乱。
I was gonna say that little like mini game sequence while he was running away reminded me. I think Naruto Broken Bond, and then he made clones.
哎，哎，
Disrespectful. This reminds me of that parkour game on mobile a little bit. A little stiff, but not too bad. Thank God for bringing quick time events back, bruh. I love quick time events. That's not unnecessary. That's cool.
我们可不是那么容易被甩掉的。
Come on, activated the 8 trigrams. Did he counter him? What is... Okay, see, I'm gonna have to actually watch the anime because I thought it was just like heavy martial arts. Y'all over here earthbending. That perfect dodge looks fun. What are they fuse? Oh.
速战速决。
Who is this? Depending on how tight the combat is, depends on if this is like fun or not. Honestly, it looks good, but as long as the inputs are precise, I can have a good time on this. They had a lot of cinematics too. Boss trials. This doesn't really feel like a Souls-like, though. I wouldn't call it that. That's cool. the audio design needs, it feels kind of like airy. Like I'm listening to it like on the other side of a door or something. Maybe it's just this video. No, what it is, they got a copyright claim. I can tell they got some copyrighted music, and they hit erase song instead of like mute the whole segment. That's why it sounds that way. There's copyright music in the background. Yep. Okay. So I'm not gonna put that on the game. That's on this channel more so. Wait, what is this? Thrilling combat. Okay. So is this multiplayer or trials? Multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer.
棋逢对手，当全力以赴。
You know, old man be scaring the holes in his youth. Ooh. I wish they told us what these things did. Like, I'm looking at this button. Is there I know there's a dodge. Is there a parry? Or a simple block button? Punish you all after beating you down. If you told me CC2 worked on this, I wouldn't be surprised. The hidden ones.
这就是术士的手段呀，简简单单的就能玩出自己想要了解的事。多少钱？我必须帮你问。 そうか。やるぞ。行くぜ、サスケ。
What? I guess this is this channel's outro. All right. Okay, so it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look like a bad game, right? There are some stiff part mechanics in here. At least that parkour was a little stiff, like transitioning from the area where you're supposed to hit the input to act when you hit the input and it jumps to that animation. I felt could have been a little more fluid, but now, I mean, we ain't gonna, I ain't gonna harp on that too much. There are a lot of stiff games that are still fun. The thing that I'm looking at here is this looks like attack parry ability one, maybe like ultimate or smaller ability or something like that. And okay, that's dodge, it looks like. The only problem that I have with what I'm seeing is it looks like I don't want it to be a basic arena brawler, bro. Anime arena brawler where one button is all you need to do all your attacks. Like I would much rather like this button, I guess space be dodge, and then even if this is block, which is still weird, these three be a combo where you can kind of start off with any or and do like have a lot of advanced moves. If it is a one button attack like system, these three better be very useful to where it can create a skill gap. Because I mean, like don't get me wrong, there does take a decent level of ability to be good at something like Storm or even Sparking Zero, but that it gets to a point where you're good, where you can start dogging people. But until you get to that point, everybody feels like it looks like to me, it feels like those games feel like it could go either way depending on how much you hit this and the timing. I don't know. As long just add some depth to this. Like what are these bars for? I'm guessing this is ult, dodge. We will see. That's all I can say. We will see when this game drops. I'll probably do more research. This gave us an overview, but I want to see somebody who got their hands on this. You know, because and then the IP Hitori no Shita or the Outcast. So the anime that this came from is a little more obscure. It never really got like a Attack on Titan or like the Sinister Six. It didn't ever get that kind of light. So for them to do this, they kind of need to knock it out of the park, in my opinion. So I'll keep an eye on it. I'll wait to see people get their hands on it, kind of do a little bit of a breakdown to give my final assessment. But yeah, 50-50 right now. That's all I can say. If y'all enjoyed the reaction slash breakdown, I'll just be talking. I'm telling y'all how I feel about it. Hit your boy with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit me with it. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.